catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
A gain of 26 yards.
Here we go.
First down.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Bengals first down. It's a gain
11
of
empty.
Burrow on play action.
And the Bengals first down.
Open man is Chase complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
Cut. 180.
First and 10 at the 17.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Here's a second and 8.
It's second and
Here we go.
Right back to Brown. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Let's get set.
Now Burrow. Open man is Yoshivas. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
13 yards on the play.
Here we go, here we go.
Bengals first
Cut.
down.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bengals are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Makes the score.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 23. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Second and 10 at the 44-yard line.
This time Jackson will throw it. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line.
First and 10 at the
Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now it's Jackson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 40 yards.
First down and goal to go.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Ravens respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. Now it's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. This one complete to Yoshivas. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 2nd and a couple.
Here we go.
They will toss to Brown. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Here's Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 37.
Here we go.
They go play action with Burrow. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's get set.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This is Fant on the short completion. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a 1st.
Here we go. Here we go. When it's hot, the hot. 180. When it's hot.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
A 51-yard attempt.
And he hits the upright, but it caroms in anyway. Well, plenty of distance there as he banks it in. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And he had a nifty little deep juke move, but he stopped shortly thereafter. 2nd down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Inside handoff, Henry. Fighting his way through contact. And they will finally get to him down at the Bengals' 29-yard line. That one good for 33 and a 1st. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
To throw is Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ozzy! Get up! Ready!
Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. That's taken in by Higgins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Bengals.
Burrow will throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6, and a Raven touchdown. Luke now for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And able to get this out to the 25. Cincinnati set to take over once again. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
First down, Cincinnati.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow working the middle here. That's complete to Sample, the tight end. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
At the Ravens' 43-yard line.
Here we go.
Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he stopped immediately there. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Get set.
Burrow looking to pass. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. T. Higgins with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals have cut it back within a score. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now Jackson. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Jackson going to keep it. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Charlie Jones deep for Cincinnati. It's taken to the 26. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Out to the left. He's got Sample there. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
An inside give, Brown. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage.
That wound up backfiring. Instead of handing it to your workhorse fullback or running back, they went quarterback sneak, and now they have to punt it away.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. A 40-yard punt, given 3 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22.
What?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And this complete to Henry over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And a solid one here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Well, that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Jackson. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here's Stout to punt as he boots this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at the 20. In motion comes the tight end left. Now Burrow. Open man is Yoshivas. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd and 7.
Gun. Stop. They can't.
He'll drop to throw. This pass complete to Higgins.
Here we go.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
The 17-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Jackson. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
15 yards. And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. Well, looking deep here for Flowers. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and controlled you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
Yeah, they're going to speed things up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's not just the offensive linemen and the guys charged with protecting him that take it personally. When the franchise quarterback is dropped on the ground, it runs through the whole organization from the owner all the way down.
It's like every single time he goes down, everyone holds their breath.
Not only do they hold their breath,
picked up by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away from that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16.
This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. A happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Oh, some strong running. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Raven offense set to start this 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
That's good. For Baltimore, 1st down.
Henry up the middle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his feet as far as he's concerned.
What he's saying, I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, y'all know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there, let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. They go play action now. Jackson. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Trey Hendrickson just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now it's Jackson. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Here's Jackson to throw. Touchdown! LeJohntay Wester, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half.
Here we go.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, the next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
This will be caught by Brown. And he's got this down to the 35. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 10.
Now it's Burrow. Ball tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
This 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
They go play action with Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Well, this can happen when you get man coverage on a tight end. This is a nice route. He's just going to run a corner to the left side and find some open space. That's asking a lot to make a linebacker run with him. And this ball's on the money as they pick up a first down.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Bengals' 28-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Jackson. That is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers, 28 yards. And the Ravens have 6 to their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
On his loop for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop. Right 80.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
First and 10 at the 37.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Right shot.
Burrow looking to pass. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. This one complete to Yoshibas. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the
Can.
25-yard line.
Can. Stop.
Burrow will throw. Firing quickly here. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
And Burrow going to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase on a touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Jackson. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 9. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 53 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses.
And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. This is Fant on the short completion. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Offside. Defense.
So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
At the 45-yard line.
Now Burrow. Got a man open. It's Chase. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals 1st down as he'll get this down to the 36.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Right 80. What is that? Stop.
Here's Burrow. Open man is Yoshivas. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Andre Yoshivas, 35 yards. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up,
and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did, that time for a loss.
Jackson now. A slant route caught by Bateman. The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles. They're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame him?
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom.
Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First and 10 at the 20.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 136 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. From the gun, Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman on a touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens have made it a 3-score game now here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's Rashad Bateman who finished it all off with a touchdown. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Well, the Bengals offense getting set and ready to go again here. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Cincinnati.
Now back to throw. Hits his target. That's Charlie Jones. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 down at the 33.
First down. First and 10 at the 33.
Handing it off to Brown. And he struggles to get a yard here. Maybe a yard down at the 31.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Gotta go score.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Now it's Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down.
Gun.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Noah Fant, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an outside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second down, they go again with Henry. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. They go play action now. Jackson. A little short one there, caught by Likely. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
180! Finish up!
And the busy night for Henry continues. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 147 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
180! Sit hot!
The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Game in hand, the offense takes the knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
The partner under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave